All right, we'll start here. Yes, what's your name? Amanda, and the last name? And do you know your case number or SID number? Do you know who your attorney is? And have you had contact with him? Okay. All right. Awesome. See, did everyone see that? Women always know their case number, their attorney's number. She probably knows his phone number and his address. So the other people who raised your hands, I know you're going to make me proud and do that as well. Who else? All right. Don't let me down. What's your name? I'm sorry? Troy Parrott. All right. Do you know your case number or SID number? All right. What's your SID number? All right. Do you know your attorney's name? All right, everyone. These are the rules of the court. Number one, attorneys. Do not approach the clerk or the court report or the coordinator while we're on the record. You'll know we're on the record because I've called the style of the case. Do not talk behind the court reporter if you have a client who's in custody. If you'll just ask the deputies, they'll move them to the other end and you can still confer. Do not approach the court unless you confer with your client and confer with the state. Yes, if your client is in custody, they need to be brought out. If your client wishes to communicate with the court in a language other than English, we will need an interpreter. So when you approach, let the coordinator or clerk know we need an interpreter. All right, today is Thursday, or as we call it, Friday Eve. So there's a lot of reasons to be excited. We're not on Monday yet, which who knows? Maybe it's just going to be an eclipse, or maybe it's going to be the purge. If it's going to be the purge, don't be that person in the movie when you know you're supposed to be in your house at 6 p.m. and all of a sudden you remember you forgot milk for a recipe and you're like, oh, I'm going to go out at 5:45. I'm sure I'll make it back before 6. All right. So everyone, criminal trial division here, family violence here. Please confer. Vashon, I already know what's going to happen. You know, they say a lot of traffic is going to be surrounding the Eclipse. There's somebody who's going to need to go to the store for some salt, pepper, something. And they're going to go in the midst of the Eclipse without their glasses.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone by. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified and then I see the look in your eyes.